So whoever I'm talking about, the motherfucker just not gonna know. And they're not gonna be here anyways. They're not gonna peek in here anyways. Because who gives a fuck what I gotta say, right? But that's my freedom to just go the fuck in. However long I see fit. Just because. And if a motherfucker needs to reference or come back and look at this, listen to it, they can do that in the future. This will be posted publicly after it's done in the live section. So here, um, I can't believe this lady, and we're just gonna refer to this lady as VQ because that's who she is. Everybody that knows her for that name. Now, while I was sleeping and minding my own possibly pregnant ass business, okay, and that's something that you can judge on your own. I don't give a fuck. But I've been minding my business, sleeping, resting, eating out the way. And the other day ago, I felt a type of way for real because, right, nothing really bad happened. They, I should be blocked. I never disrespected this bitch until, well, I disrespected her. But even when I did that, when I was calling her bitches and all that, she didn't block me until after the fact that I said I was not gonna side with her when she had that man on her fucking channel interviewing him after he had violated Kiki and done some sick shit having to do with kids. And then lots of receipts were shown too. I wasn't just picking sides because they said something that was more believable. No, they actually showed documentation to make themselves more believable than you've ever done. Your receipts are faulty and biased and edited a lot of the times to make your side seem like it's the valid side, but it's not. Your side is the bully side. Okay. Your side is just who can I go after? That a lot of the people that I watch or a lot of people that subscribe to me will watch. Mm. Because you only come after certain people too. I noticed that, right? If it's somebody with a no name, with a small channel, with barely any views, barely any subscribers, if it's somebody that has less subscribers than you, you're not going to come for them. I have yet to see that. Also, you don't take interest in people with less subscribers than you either. And you won't publicly be seen on their platform because that's just how a lot of y'all move. It's not just you. It's a lot of y'all to do that. You have an image to uphold here. So you could never be caught dead even commenting on any one video that you even might agree with. Unless that's somebody that's invested with you to the point to where you gave them a position of honorability, which is mine on your fucking channel, right? Then that would make sense. If that was your mod, that you would be under some of their videos leaving comments. But not everybody does that. Not everybody does that. If the content is interesting to them, then they might. When my problem is this, because I'm talking a lot, but I'm just coming in here. We'll get to the problem. Okay? It's a huge problem that a lot of these content creators do too, right? You want If you want to be respected and looked at as somebody who is to be trusted, can be trusted, you are not going to move around as snakishly as you do. If you want to sit here and present yourself in her comments as somebody that really takes concern and has regard for her, why would you then, regardless of whatever information that you have, because you can, I know what you're going to say, because I can. I'm a content creator, I do that. But that goes to show how fucking low of a piece of shit that you really are. And I really feel like in my heart that you look down on these people, the Lewises, the Moniques, the what was that girl? A girl name? I don't even. Yana. There's so many others. You know, you so much is even referred to as, even though you were modding for him, you referred to the people as the homeless sector. I laughed when you said that, but now that I really fucking think about it, I was wrong because my whole MO, and I wanted to come out and be known as someone that cares about people like that. People that you would deem worthless, than my people. I hear y'all talking about people with disabilities all day. And I'm not going to say that Sunny didn't put stuff on herself, for real. I will sit and tee heat with some of the motherfucking people that have the most despicable things to say about her. I don't give a fuck about that. What I give a fuck about, though, is how easily you switch. You have a pattern of switching. First you were his mod, then you switching up, going against him, making content against him. But it ain't no problem with him, right? Then you was what's the name mod, and you went against her. I don't give a fuck how. I'm offended by someone. Honestly, I'm just different. So in this way, I do think I'm better than you and a lot of other people, because if I was a mod for somebody, and I don't mod for them anymore, and I beg to be their mod, right? I'm going around sniffing, ass kissing, ass licking for mod. Do you think that I'm going to sit here when the shit goes bad? Because I should have known this could happen, right? You already seen so many signs that this person is unstable and has a fucked up attitude. So you really should have knew what you were getting yourself into. But being the fact that you did not know what you was getting into, you went into that expecting to have a position of power and authority somewhere that you weren't even fucking respected, because she didn't even fucking know you long enough to know anything about you to respect you or what kind of person you are. It's just anybody just sit over here and will defend me and protect me against the truth. They get that position. But y'all not being genuine and authentic in your mod shit or wanting to be mod. Y'all have your own fucking agendas with that. That's why this bitch said what she said. And I think she was talking about me, but she didn't direct me. She left me out. She was like, that's why I appreciate mods like Gemini when I was her mod, who don't have hidden agendas. Bitch, what? You knew her before. Okay, that's good. As somebody that you trust, right? But don't ever motherfucking in your life assume that I have some motherfucking hidden agendas just because I wanted to do an interview on fucking Marcus's channel. I don't give a fuck. And my hidden agenda actually is what it is. It is. I'm a troll. Okay? That's not so hidden. People know that I'm a troll. People know that. But they don't know my heart, though, behind what I do. And when you thinking about a troll, what are you thinking? It's somebody that's is going out of their way to fucking fuck with people, right? But no, I'm a righteous troll. I go after the bad guys. You motherfuckers that I target, that I go after, that I make lives about, are horrible people. And you need to be outed. People on Beagle that do sick shit, they need to be outed too. That's what I'm here for. No more. No more being quiet and sitting on the sideline while people are fucking trying to be punk bullies and punk people. I'm gonna say something. I don't give a fuck if nobody sees me. Because they gonna hear it eventually. Real recognize real. Do you realize that today I was scrolling. I subscribed to somebody and I was scrolling, minding my business. And I encountered somebody that I don't even know that knows that person. That's how shit happens. You don't know who knows who, and the views work like that too. We're all interlinked and connected together. So if it's some shit that needs to be seen and said, God gonna put you right on the path to see this, to hear what I'm saying, and the message is received and given for real, real life, real talk. So all that other shit, don't care about. Don't. It's not trying to grab anything. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if I was going to target somebody for views, it's going to be Papa. Okay? Because that's where all the action's at. Nobody gives a fuck. Why would you want to build off of the hate of somebody else too? You know what I'm saying? If you want to build a channel, a platform, build it off of your own God given talents, your commentary, and have it be yourself being multidimensional, not just one sided, not just one thing that you can do. Like me, I know how to sit down and be the fuck quiet. I can also talk and run my mouth. I can also like to play games and talk shit while I'm beating people's ass or get my ass beat. And there's so many other things that I would like to do just because it's like I had this thing about public speaking, right? And being on videos. So I feel like when I do this, despite the fact that there's nobody fucking watching, it really fucking helps me to get out of this shyness or this, it boosts my self-esteem, my confidence in myself. How about that? It boosts that. I changed a lot over the years from when I came out to Bico, a scared person who would barely ever cam up to who I am now, would cam up looking crazy as hell, you know? Not to say that that's something to be proud of, but for me, it is. Because if anybody can say that they don't give a fuck about what people think, I can say that. That girl could take notes from me, from the one that was so triggered and bothered in Marcus's video the other day, Josiah's girlfriend. She could take notes. Because no matter what these motherfuckers say, like, and I could easily get rid of you in my fucking space. If you say something that I don't like, block bitch forever. And every other subsequent account that comes around this motherfucker will get blocked as well because I don't need subscribers like that. If you recognize real and you like real shit, you're gonna be attracted to the realness. That's it. If not, keep it pushing. Either motherfucking way, I'm gonna come out here and I'm always gonna tell the truth and stand up when other motherfuckers sitting down and not saying nothing publicly. Because I don't give a fuck. I have nothing to lose. You can't do anything to me. You try to send some bad jude my way, return the motherfucking sender. You don't think people know how to do that? Don't get it twisted. Just because you see a Christian, someone that believes in God and loves the Lord, that they won't protect themselves if they feel necessary. So all that threatening shit, you want to do this and that, Even when you come in with that energy, bitch, I can read that energy. And I can just tell that some of these bitches really, they're going to intimidate somebody because they know a little something. Okay, you know a little something, and I know a little something too. Plus, I'm more righteous than you. I don't fuck with nobody, and my ancestors don't like when people fuck with me. They don't. My ancestors really do not play about me. I go through some shit. You know what I'm saying? I go through some of the worst shit you could ever go through, but I'm guarded and protected from certain shit for real. It's God, it's my ancestors, it's really just a you know, I can't describe it. So if you think you come out here and do whatever you want to do, and people can't retaliate or say nothing, if they don't want to retaliate, that's fine on them. They don't have to. I'll do it for them. I will. I will do it for them because that's what people do when they really care and love somebody. And I don't know these people to love them like that or have compassion for them, but I understand them more than the average motherfucker could or would. It's why it don't even make sense for a motherfucker to think that I would ever be a hater on it against them. You know, the have-nots, the less desirables in society, the ones that everybody says need to grow the fuck up. I'm one of you, bitch. I'm one of you. It's embarrassing when it's a motherfucker. I'm one of you, but you can't even see that you one of us and that I'm not against you because I don't move and groove against nothing. Overall, as a humanity, yeah, I will move and groove against humanity because humanity is wicked as fuck. Y'all do some fucked up shit to each other, in yourselves, in ourselves. I'm not exempt from it. I do some fucked up shit too. I'm no better than nobody else in that sense of being human. But the where I am better because I know I'm aware of stuff that I don't like, that hurts people, that others like to disregard on a regular, not the one everybody sides with, you know, the ones that people like to villainize. I fucking understand them. I do. But then I turn into a villain of those motherfuckers even too when I feel like I'm not able to freely express myself without a motherfucker feeling the need to block me. I am very triggerable as a troll. I'm a real person though, with emotions, very unpredictable personality, and I am not stable. I get a fucking crazy check for a reason. Don't make me show you why I get that check. By becoming superly, sickly obsessed, childishly obsessed, to the point to where you're gonna be begging me, like how Marcus was, to stop trolling you. And yeah, you don't have to be in people's comments to troll them, by the way. You can just fucking make shorts and lives and videos about these motherfuckers. Take clips or excerpts out of their fucking live and make fun of it. Like, stop playing with me. Like, there's so many other ways that blocking just ain't gonna cut it. But you might can pull your clan together to mass report a bitch and that might work. But then again, it might not, because YouTube knows that people falsely report people all the time. And what they do to prevent that is they will actually go back and look at parts of the videos. They'll ask you, what part of the video were you doing something that was a violation? You mark that part. If they go back to that part and look at that part and there's nothing there that they can see as a violation, then guess what's going to happen? Nothing. It's not like Bigo, where I'm pretty sure people mass report you on Bigo, straight up, your ass is the fuck up out of there. It can get you out of there. That's why you need clans and cliques on that motherfucker. But don't you ever dare bring your motherfucking ass to her, what's it called, ever. Stay over here where it's safe and quiet. And you can be protected in your fucking bullying. Because one thing about it is, over there, yeah, you got a eclectic types of trolls. It's not just one type like you have over here that just want to piss you off. You have eclectic trolls. Ones that want to piss you off, ones that want to expose you, ones that want to get you fucked up out here for real. And put your information and stuff, which is like bordering on trolling to like, cyberbullying. But it's all the same to me. Y'all don't feel me? It's all the same. Yeah, so right now, I'm not going to even have the focus century. Marcus is a op. He is. The way he moving against a population of people and targeting them. And he really be thinking like you don't really know how to read between the lines. But that qualm that I have with him it's never going to go anywhere. But I still watch the content, so I cannot really say that I'm really a devoted hater to him. No. It's the shit that he does that's sick, that fucks with me. Not him as a person, because I don't even know him as a person or why he is the way that he is. But I do know this. I know them as people. The ones that was willing to take a bullet for you just to defend you for clout. I know them. And they sick. You're absolutely right. As soon as you saw them, if you fuck with that girl like that, you respect her. Why do you have anybody on your side? She had a point. Sunny had a point, and I fucking hate to side with this bitch ever. But she had a point though. How the fuck is you gonna be defending me as your friend, but you got this bitch that's dragging me every chance she get as your fucking mod? You gonna have to pick. And then the bitch gonna say some really cocky shit like, he's never gonna pick you over me. I think he actually did that though. Because if you still could have mod over there trying to act like you bowed out gracefully, no bitch, he took your mod. He took your mod. And that crushed you. So the same face you said you walked away. Because I'm going to need to see the proof that you, the one that said, you know what, I'm done. Real. And even if you do have the proof of that, I still not going to believe it. Because I believe Marcus, his actions showed that you was expendable over everything. When he defended her, even though she offended you, that said all that need to be said in that moment, for real. Poor you. Poor you, though. Because you don't even have the mental fortitude to realize, or the intellectual fortitude to realize, that shit is ever so evident. Maybe next time, before you actually make an action or you do something without thinking about it, you will actually consider the outcome of what's going to happen. Like I have with this, I thought about it. I was like, I shouldn't do it. Why? Because I said I was going to leave it alone. But fuck that. People renege all the time. Say they're going to leave stuff alone and they don't. When it's time, a necessary time to say something, to speak up, that's when you need to do something. And I am. So, DQ, I'm pretty sure we'll hear an explanation behind this or you want to address it. But yeah, I said what I said. Now who gonna pop me? Who gonna pop me?